What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope all's good wherever you are. My Escape Nation family, my Escape Nation members, what's happening with y'all? If anybody out there is interested in living the life of a digital nomad, you want to learn how to work online, grow your wealth, invest your money, and live abroad, go check out Escape Nation. The link is down below. Also, if you have any interest in living in Thailand full-time, I have a full guide to Thailand residency. It covers bankings, visas, everything you would need to know to live here full-time. Now, today's video, I'm going to tell you about a condo that I have here in downtown Bangkok. This place is called Asoke Rama 9. It's right by a couple of great malls. There's the Fair Market, which is one of the hippest, most popular nightlife market here in Bangkok. It is a beautiful location. You can walk to the MRT in a few minutes and you're right downtown. If you wanted to buy a condo here, if you're looking at an investment property or just to buy for yourself, you're looking at 130,000 baht to 135,000 baht per square meter. So it doesn't matter if you buy a one bedroom, a bachelor, or a two bedroom. I'd recommend though, if you're gonna buy it and you want to rent it, this size of the condo is kind of what you'd want. They just rent better than like a bigger place or a bachelor apartment. If you want to rent a place here, you would be looking at 14 to 16,000 baht per month for something of this size, which is 32 square meters. Obviously, if you want to go bigger, it's going to cost you more. If you want to rent a place here or buy a place here, I put the real estate agent's number in the description. Her name is Bo. She works for a company called Beyond Horizon. She's really, really nice. And I let her know that I was going to put her name in the description so that you guys could easily email her or contact her on her work WhatsApp. If you're a single person, you want to rent a place here, this one bedroom size is a good size, especially if you're going to be outside most of the time. There's a co-working space downstairs, as you'll see in the video. I'm going to start by showing you the best selling features of this building, and it is by far the pools and the gyms and the co-working space. So let's go with the pools. Now, as you can see here, this pool is fantastic. This side, which is building B, has two pools. There's a scenic pool above this I'm going to show you in 1 second, but the view here is phenomenal. If you're going to come at night, you can sit out here, you can watch the sunset, you can see the city light. It is absolutely gorgeous, and it's a great selling point of this condominium complex. Now, this pool doesn't get too busy during the day at all. It gets busy in the evening when the sun comes down, but even then, there's never too many people in it. This is a great pool if you want to do laps, if you just want to come up and have your coffee up here, have a quick morning swim. It's a beautiful spot to just chill, and as you can see, it sells itself. The view is phenomenal. Going up to the second level, which is right above here. Now, both of these pools are on the 45th floor. They're on the roof. This pool here, as you can see, is called the scenic pool, and it's called that for a reason. The view is stunning, and seeing it in the day in this video just doesn't do it justice. You really have to come here at night to get the full experience of how beautiful the city looks from this pool. Okay, I'm sure you can see why this side would be called the scenic pool. This is where you'd want to come if you're watching a sunset, if you're chilling in the evening. It's fantastic up here. I'll leave the pools, the gym, the co-working space, the functional training center. They officially open at 6 and they close at 11. So the lights are going to be off by 11 o'clock. So that goes for pretty much the whole building. So if you're working in the co-working space after 11 o'clock, you're not going to have any light there. Now, this here is the functional training room. Now, you can see you can do some yoga here. You have the training balls. It's really for a very light style of CrossFit training. There's no free weights in here, but you do have the kettlebells, and it's very, very good if you want to just train your core and do some functional training. Now, right here we have the gym. The great thing about the gym is that you don't really need to have a gym membership for most people if you have a gym like this in your condominium complex. Most condo gyms are not this good. Now, the free weights here, as you can see, they go up to 25 kilograms. There's a leg press. There's enough here that you're not going without anything, whether you're into fitness or bodybuilding, anything of the sorts. You can just, if you're a bigger guy, you can just do more reps. There's 2 floors of cardio equipment. The first floor, you can see here, is going to be the ellipticals and some treadmills. The second floor, there's a full yoga room, some bikes, and some treadmills. It was pretty hard to film up there at the moment because they were fixing some stuff up and there was a little bit of construction going on. They're redoing one of the bike rooms. The gym here is sort of like the pool. It gets busy at certain times. It'll be busy between like 3 and 7 p.m. Other than that, if you go to the gym, and even when it gets busy, let's face it, it's not that busy, but other than those times, when you go, you're pretty much gonna have the place to yourself or with you and 3 or 4 people. It doesn't get crowded at all. You can always have a nice workout. Now this room here is pretty awesome because you have the co-working space downstairs and you can come up here. This is a beautiful lounge where as a co-working space downstairs, you really kind of have to be a little bit quiet and respectful of the people that are working. But here, it's just a lounge. People do come here to work, edit video, do their stuff, but you can have a little meeting here. You can bring your friends up. You can have some chats. Again, I would be respectful of the people that are here, but it's not a co-working space. You can come up here, you can have a laugh, and it's a beautiful, beautiful area to just sit down, enjoy the view, and chill. And these places are so well maintained. They put the schedule up of when they clean these rooms all the time. The furniture is always spotless. It is a great spot to just come up and chill. One of the underrated features of this condo is the application. I absolutely love it. I don't have to go to the office, I don't have to talk to anybody, I don't have to call anybody, I just go on the app. If I need AC maintenance, if I need anything done in the apartment, if I want to know some information, I can text, I can message, you can book appointments through the app. It's the same app that you would use to book the boardrooms where the co-working area is. You're allowed to have 8 hours a month per unit of booking time for the boardrooms in the co-working space. You can use the co-working space as much as you want, but the boardrooms, you have to book those and you're allowed 8 hours a month, so you can book it an hour at a time, 2 hours at a time. You just go on the app and you book it. This is just another part of the roof that you can come and sit down, chill, have a drink. You're not supposed to be bringing drinks up here and partying, but if you're quiet and you're calm, you're not disturbing the peace, you can easily come up here, have a beer with your buddies, have a glass of wine with your girlfriend and enjoy the view and enjoy the pool, and nobody's gonna really say anything. Now this next pool is the best one in my opinion. It might not be as scenic as the other two are, but if you come here in the morning, the view, the sun rises, it's a little bit of a bigger pool. The seating arrangement here, in my opinion, is a little bit better. I just really love this pool, and as you can see, it is gorgeous. Now this is the lobby area of the building. As you can see, it's got beautiful seating arrangements. It's well decorated, well lit, very, very clean. These tables that you see, they all have plugs. There is very, very fast Wi-Fi throughout the whole building. You can come down here and you can work. If you want to come and work with a friend, they can come over, you can work with them, share the space at the table. Now this is still the lobby area, and as you can see, these chairs all have USB connections. They've got plugs. You can come if you need to do a quick edit, if you need to charge your phone, if you want to use the Wi-Fi downstairs. Now the thing I use the most in that lobby area has to be the 7-Eleven vending machine. It is a godsend, especially right now. It's rain season in Bangkok. If I want a quick Coke or a bag of chips or something, I could just go down there, and it works with the banking app. I just scan it, you get your snack. It doesn't cost you any more than 7-Eleven does. And there's also a coffee machine and a few other vending machines here right in the building. You don't even have to go outside to use them. The biggest, for me, selling point, for most people, the biggest selling point is the pools. They're epic, they're beautiful. It's nice to go and be able to have a swim and enjoy that view, but as somebody who works online and who does a lot of work from home, not actually having to work in my room is a big blessing. So I use the co-working space pretty much every day. The Wi-Fi down here is really, really fast. The seats are comfy. It doesn't get overly busy. And they have, as you can see, these nice boardrooms. Now the boardrooms you do have to book. You get 8 hours a month per unit. Now let's take a look at the apartment. Now this one here is 34 square meters, which is a great size for a single person. It's also the best size if you want to do some rentals, rather monthly or long-term. Now you cannot Airbnb in most condominiums in Bangkok for daily or weekends or for a week. You have to do long-term rentals. But if you're going to do that, this is the size that you would want. These rent a lot easier. One of the great things about this condo building is that the units, when you move into one right now, if you buy one or if you rent one, you'll probably be the first owner or the first person renting. I mean, The one that we own on this floor, half the units on our floor still have the plastic wrap on the doors. I mean, there's nobody in them. Now, some of them are for rent, for long-term rentals, but nobody's lived there yet. So you're getting a brand new apartment. And I can't stress enough how important it is to have this water filter. The problem with this building is that it doesn't have a water system in the building, like to go refill your water bottle. So you tend to have to get them from 7-Eleven or be on a service where they deliver you water. This little unit, this filter unit, is less than 2,000 baht. I got it on sale. It is a godsend. You change the filters every 5 months or so. And if you rent a unit, which I guess most people that are watching this will probably be renting units, the water per month is going to be about 260 baht per month for pretty much every unit. It's like a flat fee. And the electricity, I can't tell you how much you're going to pay for electricity. It's going to depend on how much AC you use, how much lights you use. But I spend a lot of time at home. Even though I work in the building, I use the AC all the time. I sleep with the AC on. There's 2 AC units in here. I have the lights on. My electric bill here generally is somewhere between 1,500 baht and 2,000 baht a month. If you're somebody who doesn't spend a lot of time at home, if you don't use ACs, if you use fans, obviously it'll be less for you. Now, most places when you rent them will come with this. They'll come with the TV, the microwave, the refrigerator, a washing machine for your clothes. You obviously don't get any dryer, you just hang your clothes outside like everybody else does in Bangkok. And they'll come with a brand new set of bedding like blanket, sheets, pillowcases, and pillows. If it doesn't come with a brand new set, I'd recommend you just ask for it. Most people are more than willing to get that for you, and you don't want to use sheets that were used by someone else. But again, in this building, most of the units are very new, so there's a good chance you'll be the first one to use it. All right, everybody, that's it for this video. If you want to work online, live the life of a digital nomad, Escape Nation, go check it out. If you want to live in Bangkok full-time or Thailand full-time, there's a free residency guide there, and also a full list of all the digital nomad visas available around the world right at the website. Go check it out. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.